Hey, what's up, guys? I am back with another video. Hope everyone is doing well. It's been a minute, but this is going to be a general reading for Gemini. Now, Gemini, I'm just going to apologize in advance for any background noise and also because I'm sick. Okay, a little sick. I'm getting over it. So I may sound stuffy, clear my throat. I apologize. But if you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. If you're not, welcome back. Just remember, Gemini, it's a big world, so it is general. And this is definitely not professional advice. You do what you want, Gemini. Now, Gemini, I don't know what's going on, but I feel like you guys need to really keep your eyes open. Really listen, okay? Be very observant, okay? And quiet. Quiet. Okay. Be a fly on the wall for some reason. I feel like there's a lot of things going on that you're not aware of, but I feel like it's going to continue if you don't pay attention, okay? I do feel like eventually a lot of these things are going to come to light, but it may be, not when they should, not when it benefits you. You want to be able to see these things sooner so that you can prevent them, tackle them, whatever. Stop talking, okay? I have to say that. Stop talking. I don't know. I feel like someone's listening to you, or they could be trying to protect your moves. If there's things that you're doing. So maybe that's kind of why I feel like, stay still, be silent, like poker face. You know what I'm saying? Pay attention. I feel like you need to pay attention. You need to pay attention. And it's a few things. It's not just one thing. I feel like some of them are actually not even that big, but it's still something that you need to work through or do something about. But there may be some stuff that are, more bigger that can trigger something life-changing, trigger a new direction, create a new fork in the road, type of thing. So pay attention. Also, I have a feeling, well, it could be the same thing, but there's something with money, okay? Because I feel like you need to be careful with your money, okay? I do feel like it's temporary, but I feel like there's something going on where now it could be now for some of you or it could be in the future, but I feel like there's something going on. It could even be the past, okay? However it relates to you. It's general, but like I feel like there is either like a money hole or something is going to target your money, okay? Now, whatever that is, for some of you, it could be that you may need to pay money, or maybe it's something unexpected that you didn't realize was going to come up. But for others, I kind of feel like it's more like something happening where you feel like you need to hold on to your money because you need it for something else. Like, I feel like there's some feeling of urgency or desperation, but what's weird about it is that, well, first, it's not going to last long. Okay, so I don't know what's going to come up or what decision you're going to make. It's just not going to last long. It's almost like you're here and then your money is going to go down, or you're going to feel like it is. It may not actually go down, but you're going to feel like someone or something is going to grab it. And so you're going to feel protective. But then I don't know if something's going to happen or there's something that you're going to do. I feel like going right back up. The thing is going further than where you were to begin with. Okay? Whatever that is, it's like it's going to bring you real stable ground, a stable life. Even if you're stable where you're at the moment, it's going to be different. So it could be that you're stable, but you're not where you want to be. Like, you could be more, have more to work with or whatever. I just feel like it's going to be beyond that, like enough to like last for some of you generations, or at least give you the stepping stone to do that, to reach that place where, you're almost like you're piling money, definitely not living paycheck to paycheck, but I'm talking about living a pretty good lifestyle. Like, you know, The way I feel like it's like you can not only provide for you, but provide for others and do more, not just for yourself, but also for others. Like you can include other people in who maybe aren't on your level or can't afford certain things. That's what I'm sensing. Let's see. Yeah, be careful of the people around you. I don't know. I feel like you have some sneaky people around you. People that lie. As I said before, I feel like it's more than one person. I don't know what they're doing, but it's not good. There's someone that thinks about you a lot too. You know, I mean a lot. I don't know. I feel like you're on their mind a lot. It's very it's very negative. Like I feel like it's at a point where you can't really do anything about it. It's almost like this person's like, I don't know, obsessed with you or something. That may be something totally different, but that's what I'm sensing from that devil. Yeah, I told you this is going to be a turning point for you. Tower in reverse. So, like I said, for some of you, maybe you're going through that now. Maybe it's, you know, whatever, past, future, present, doesn't matter. Point is that, believe it or not, it's going to take you to a different place. And it may seem like you can't pick up the pieces, but you're going to be surprised, Gemini. You're going to be surprised. What did I tell you? You're going to be surprised. Okay, the world is your oyster. Okay, you're going to be able to do a whole lot of other things. Okay, expand. But I feel like you need to push yourself a little, you know, make that decision for yourself to create the life that you want, to take those pieces and create something magical and great with it. You know what I'm saying? Because you have the power to do so. You really do. It's just a matter of taking action and being very determined, but also, like I said earlier, be very observant so that you can plan accordingly. Okay, so you can plan the best plan for you, okay, to be successful in any situation, but even with whatever you want to do, okay, in the future. Maybe it has something to do with official matters, money, okay, but there's something not right, okay. There's something imbalance here. Be careful too, because I feel like some of you may give your energy away where you're not really giving yourself time to really chase those dreams that you have, to really pursue those ideas. Okay, so be careful with that too. But I do feel like this is more official, maybe even legal. Definitely connected to money for most of you, not all of you. It's general, it's a big world. Okay, but you'll see. These things, I feel like in some way you have no control of them coming up and happening because there's a lot of players. There's a lot of people doing things that you can't control. But you do have control over the outcome, the end, okay, where you go, where you're headed. Okay, Ace of Swords. So I do feel like in the end you can be very victorious. Okay, it may be a bit of a fight, not just getting through it, but also your mind. Clear your mind, Gemini. You have a lot on your mind. I feel like if you clear that out, it would help you a lot to make that plan, see what you need to see, but also see the beautiful, bright future that you have and what you can create with it. Okay. But mainly to tackle any obstacles that come your way. Okay. And I feel like there's a few of them. So, as I said before, be careful with your money at this time, is what I'm sensing for most. It is temporary, but I do feel like you need to do that. Eight of Swords upright. As I said, clear your mind. A lot on your mind. You're not stuck. I do feel like for some of you, you're your worst enemy when it comes to things that you want. Okay, like I said, there's a lot of players and a lot of things you can't control, but there's a lot that you can control. I think some of you overthink I feel like some of you may use things that other people do as an excuse. And I'm not trying to insult you, but just because something comes up, just because someone does something, doesn't mean that you don't go out and reach for what you want or what you can do or a solution. Okay, don't just let things ride. All right, clear your mind. Very cluttered. And some of these things may make you feel stuck, but really look again. Okay, because I feel like there's things that you can do. It's not easy when you have obstacles come up that you don't want to deal with, but if you just let it sit there, it's not going to help you move past it, but it can also get worse, you know. The Hermit. You actually may feel alone in this battle, but I have a feeling that's coming up for something else. Some of you feel alone in general, even if you have people around you. Look again, Gemini. Okay. And I'm not saying that you shouldn't look for more if you feel like you're missing something, but I have a feeling that you have a lot more good around you than you see or than you think. Okay. I do feel like some of you really actually need to be this hermit and really work on yourself, meditate, do some shadow work, clear your mind if that's all that it is. But like schedule in if you have to. I feel like there needs to be some routine because I feel like some of you know you need this, but it's like you don't make time for it. And I feel like with everything that's coming up, it's really needed at this moment. And maybe that's why I said you need to be quiet still and just listen. You know what I'm saying? What I mean by listen, listen to your environment, listen to your intuition, listen to the sign spirit is giving you. Getting a clear picture, because I feel like that's what you're going to get from it, a real clear picture. If you get rid of all that's on your mind. And I feel like there will be solutions just popping up in your mind. And you won't feel helpless or stuck. Okay. Some of these situations do require a plan. Okay. But you're very smart. You're very resourceful. You got this. But I do feel like you need to balance and actually make time to do that. Okay. Some of you are very, very quick. I feel like you don't really rest the way that you should. And I'm not just talking about resting as sleeping. I'm talking about resting your body, resting your mind. Your mind, your mind. Very important. Very important. That was fast. Yeah. Okay. Uh-huh. Clear your energy and your mind. Clear it out, Gemini. Okay. You will feel lighter. You will, like I said, see the whole picture and you will know that you can get through anything. And I'm telling you, things will be popping up in your mind that will help you move forward. Okay, with your ideas, your passions, but also to tackle any situation that comes up. Okay. Overcome obstacles. See? I do feel like at one point you're going to feel like you can't, but you can. Remember that. Remember who you are, how smart you are, okay? And remember that you have a whole future to work with because I feel like some of you feel like there's like things that you can't do, but I feel like you have the energy, you have the time, you have the smarts and even what you need, whether it's tools, money, material, you have something. that can really help create what you want. Okay? It may take time, it may take work, but you can definitely do it. You get one more message. I kind of feel like there's a slow victory coming here. Actually, let me see something. Look at that. Queen of Cups. I didn't give you your top and bottom card. Queen of Cups upright. Maybe someone's helping you. Psychic Queen. Maybe this is you. But I have a feeling this is someone else. Okay. I feel like they're giving you ideas and trying to help you. This could be someone coming in the future or someone that's in your life right now. But I also feel like this is you realizing how beautiful you are and how beautiful your life is. Once you see the whole picture, once you take those pieces and make them into what you want, okay? Because I feel like it's not really that you're being left with nothing, is that you have to work with what you have, is how I'm sensing it. Let's see what your bottom card. Wheel of Fortune in reverse, see? But this is something that's temporary, okay? The wheel is always turning, and it's also how you look at the situation too, okay? Try to see a solution. Don't just, see an obstacle and that's it. You know what I'm saying? I do feel like, as I said earlier, a lot of the things you cannot control. All you can do is work through it because there's too many players. I know I don't see any court cards but that queen, but that's one I'm sensing. You have a lot of players and they're pretty sneaky, okay? So don't be too hard on yourself. You're dealing with sneaky people. You can only control yourself, how you deal with it, how you react, right? Someone is in need of your love, offer it to them. Maybe that's that queen. Maybe there's someone in your life that you're not paying attention to, okay, that is trying to help you here, or that can help you reach your goals, your highest potential. Okay, pay attention. Maybe that's another reason why I feel like just stay still, listen. That's funny. Listen to your body and do what it is asking of you. See? So maybe your body is asking something too. Maybe, you need more rest. Maybe you need a better diet. Maybe you need just some TLC, maybe you just need a massage. Maybe you need to release everything that's on your mind to get rid of that tension you have. Okay, I'm not a doctor, but I do feel like you have tension probably around your shoulders, your above your eyebrows. I also feel like you need to just relax. I did feel like some of you are very kind of hyper, and so some of you may actually crash, okay, because you don't give yourself that time to rest, okay? And like I said before, it could be not even about resting, like, your body or sleeping. It could just be resting your mind, giving yourself that time, all right? But that is your message, Gemini. I hope it helps in some way, and good luck.